next 2025, we got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Javante, knock knock.
So much for welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into. So, seeing the title of this video, let's first talk about this performance. Like you see in the video, Kayshawn called out Tank. Okay, before you guys go crazy, I'm just gonna go straight out saying no. If they fight, if both of their fights are each other, Tank's winning that easy. But there's some things I want to talk about. First. Okay, it's not true. Okay, as we all know, Kayshawn Davis fought yesterday. Depending when he fought yesterday. I'm releasing this video on the Saturday. He fought yesterday. He put a great performance against someone who weighed 20 pounds over him. If you didn't know, Kayshawn opponent the most, he came in 6 pounds overweight. So even if he weighed one weight class above him, he still wouldn't make that weight because he weighed at 141 and the weight class above him is 140. So the fact that this motherfucker couldn't make two weight class is crazy work, right? And you wanna know what's more crazy? You wanna know how much he weighed during fight night? This motherfucker walked in ring, where you wanna call it, at 155. That's crazy work. 155. That motherfucker's a welterweight. He should be fighting at 147. What are you doing here? 155 is crazy, bro. Fight 147, and Kayshawn probably fights what, 6-7 pounds above his weight. Or I mean, he gained, like, he probably weighed about 140 something when he fought, and he still put up that great performance. So I don't want to take nothing from Kayshawn. If you go be like, oh, why did he call out Tank? Because Tank is, it's like when everybody called out Canelo. When you're the big dog, you go get a lot of people calling your name out. It's just the thing. And again, when if Tank ever do become the face of boxing, it's a curse and blessing, because everybody's gonna call you out because one, they want to take that crown, but two, they also want to get that payday, because we all know that Canelo sweepstake payday is a lot of money. And if Tank gets bigger, most of his fights will be money fight. So Kayshawn, of course, called out like, yo, Tank, let's get it. Let's boom. I want Tank. And hold up, player. Way too young. You're way too young for Tank. You didn't even win your first world champion. I know you're trying to make your name. I know he's trying to just bring more eyes to him, because he just got a good ass knockout, and he want everybody to see his knockout and then see the clip of him calling out Tank. Again, way too young. If that fight would happen tomorrow, Tank would easily win that fight, right? But there's something I wanted to discuss. Like, okay, we all know Tank, if it happens tomorrow, Tank will win that fight. But what if it happened in 3 years? We don't know what Kayshawn fucking potential is. We all know Tank's potential, one of the greatest fighters alive right now. To beat Tank, you need to have power. What does Kayshawn have? Power. You need to have good defense and be a good counterpuncher. What is Kayshawn good at? Again, I'm not saying, like I said, if they will fight tomorrow, Kayshawn's getting his ass beat. He's getting knocked the fuck out. But I'm not saying if it happens 3 years down the line or 4 years, maybe Kayshawn has a better chance. Because again, Tank is just turned 30. Man's unk. He's an unk now, bro. He turned 30. He's not a 30-year he's still a 30-year prospect. Hey, he's not a prospect no more. Even though people may call him a 30-year prospect, he's not a prospect, right? He's a champion. He's the best. He's the pound for pound right now. Top 5, easily. But what happens when he turns 34? Is he going to digress? Like, that's the thing. We don't know. But like, him calling out Tank is way too early. Even 1 year, I think is too early. I think he need minimum 2 years more of experience to even have a chance to beat Tank. Tank is just too good right now. I don't think nobody beats Tank at 135. Even Shakur, I thought Shakur was going to be able to beat Tank, but like, Shakur, I don't know how good his chin is, and number two, he doesn't have power. You need to be able to swallow. You need to be like, Toma, you don't scared, bro. can't be scared. You can't, like, you have to have Tank respect you, or he's going to keep pushing in because he don't respect your shots. We all know Shakur doesn't have power. Not that crazy power, but like, come on, we all know. So if Kayshawn Tank fight, I don't think Kayshawn, like, come on, bro. If Kayshawn fight Tank, Tank's winning. If Tank fights Shakur, Tank's winning. If Tank fight Loma, Tank's, like, 135, he got that shit locked. It's crazy work, but it is. Like, the only competition, in my opinion, Tank will get is at 140. Again, just Tank is a great fighter. Just got power, great footwork, great defense, great IQ. Like, bro got it all. And also he's short, and being short kind of helps in that lower ass weight class too. I'm telling you, it helps in the lower ass weight class. But I wanted to have a different discussion, right? Do we all think Kayshawn is going to accomplish more than Tank? Right? Do we think Kayshawn's going to have a better resume than Tank when they both retire? Because I want to bring that up, because when people do call out Tank, we're so quick to say, oh, you're bugging, go get knocked out. But we're never there to, like, give credit. I want to give credit to Kayshawn for even saying fucking Tank name, because that takes a lot of balls. Like, you pretty much saying, yo, I want to fight the master. I want to fight the person who's on top right now. I want to fight the king, the El Rey. I want to fight El Rey right now. That takes a lot of balls. And he also wanted to fight Teofimo. Don't forget, this motherfucker would say, yo, Teofimo, no respect, no disrespect, right? Or no any of that. But if you want to smoke, I'll fight you. He even called out Teofimo. I totally forgot. Teofimo and him fought in the same car. Remember, they had that viral interaction in the press conference when Theo was reading a book and he was like, oh, you talking shit, whatever. Kayshawn got his opponent out quickly and then called out Teofimo saying, let's fight, and that fight never happened. Again, this could be another thing, but Kayshawn's not scared, and I feel like Kayshawn's going to have a better resume, because I'm not, again, Tank is right now a better fighter, but he's won them fight. It's crazy work, right? Tank is probably one of the best fighters right now, and he could easily become undisputed. But let's be honest, Tank, his resume does not live up to how good he is. Like, if you look at Tank's resume, he should have way more wins, way more compliments. Like, you kind of wasted your potential, man. Like, I know it's because some people don't want to fight you. Like, I'm not even blaming you for the Roche fight, because everybody else don't want to fight you. But everything before that, like, your best wins, I've been watching his career, is probably Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia, and you want to put Isaac Cruz there? I mean, he just lost to Jose Venezuela. Do you want to put a Rody? I don't think we want to put Rody there, because we just saw Rody get killed by Isaac Cruz. So I don't think you want to put Rody there. It's crazy. Like, once we actually deep dive into his resume not that good. Like, that Frank Martin is probably, in my opinion, his best win. Like, that Frank Martin is his best win. 100% that Frank Martin fight is his best win. So the fact that the Frank Martin is his best win at 30, yeah, it's facts. Yeah, it really is. Tank resume does not live up to how good he is. Tank should have a way better resume. You should not. Tank is literally the best one, if not top 3 best boxer fighter right now. And his best win is Frank fucking Martin. And he somehow he could easily become undisputed 135. He could beat fucking Lomachenko. He could beat Shakur Stevenson, and he could beat Denise easily. And he still hasn't, though. He could be almost anybody at 135. He hasn't, though, and he's 30. Like, bro should have way more better wins and way more better accomplishments. So if I say, yo, I think Kayshawn is going to have a better resume in 4 years, no, I want to say that I think I think Kayshawn may have a better resume, better accomplishment in Tank. I'm not saying he's a better fighter. He may never be a better fighter than Tank. But the fact is, Tank really, he has the best skills, but he hasn't really been fighting the right fights. And that's facts, bro. Tank really should be out here challenging himself. He should be undisputed. He should be the king of boxing, but he don't really be fighting the best fight. And now he want to fight fucking Lamel Roach, a 130er. That goes like, if you beat him, that won't change nothing. Like your ghost, like whatever your legend status, ghost status is right there. If you beat Lamo, goes down. Like it goes down probably. It goes down like a centimeter because you're fighting Lamel Roach, who's a 130er fighter who just, I think, coming off a loss or coming off a KO loss. If I'm not right, isn't he coming off a KO loss at 135? I don't forgot, but he's coming off a loss, I'm pretty sure, and he's nowhere near. Tank is going to demolish this dude. And the fact that they had to push back the fucking event because they knew it couldn't sell itself is more like it's just adds more everything. So, like I said, can Kayshawn, like I said, can Kayshawn be Tank? Right now, if they fight right now, fuck no. He is nowhere near close. He could in 4 years, 3 years, even 2 years, but 1 year, nah. Again, he's now becoming a contender. He was a prospect. He's now becoming a contender. You are a star in the making, but don't go too far. Don't go from fighting a Uber driver to fighting the best of the best. Like that's like, come on, man. First, fight a contender. Fight someone we know 135. And now I hope his next fight will be a serious fight. Honestly, fight for a world champion. If you fight a Lomachenko, Denise, or I know he will never fight Shakur because they're homies. That's why they call out Tank. But still, if he needs to fight a contender first. Fight someone who you cannot fight nowhere near close. Just fight a contender. Fight a former world champion, either a world champion or a former world champion, a contender, a real name. Then let's see how you do a world's good Tank. Because I'm not saying Lemos is a bum, but he's not a world champion fighter. Fight a world champion fighter, then we could talk. Because Tank is not a world champion fighter. He's a fucking undisputed fighter. He should be undisputed. He's that kind of fighter. But anyways, guys, that's the whole video. I just want to talk here because I know a lot of people will be like, every time someone call out Tank, it's always, I don't know. Even with all these call outs, it rarely happens. Like every time boxers say, yo, I want this motherfucker, it rarely happens. But hey, maybe it happens this time. Do you think Tank has a chance? I mean, do you think Kayshawn has a chance? I bet it's like 7 8. Have a 7. Fuck me. Anyways, let me know what you think. Yeah, sweet. Kayshawn, man, don't get your ass kicked.